Or video games and movies should not be made into each other, by Damon Walker. Introduction. Video games and movies shouldn't be made into each other. Video games. What they are to us as a people. Video games are a way for people to get their frustrations out and not go to jail. We made them at first just to see if it could be done. Then it just took off, and we are where we are now. While we shouldn't make them into movies. Video games are meant to be exactly what they were intended to be, an enriched environment where you can actually be the character or characters that this story is. It is said that a good story can go anywhere, but that doesn't mean that the story should actually go. Here are a few video games made into movies. Super Mario Brothers, Wing Commander, Blood Rain, and Max Payne. Take a note, they failed miserably. Plotlines for video games. These stories are for the solo or franchise of a game because what you can do in a game is different from what you can do in the movies. Movies. This pastime for our people is just that. We love putting ourselves into the thick of the theater or in our home and watch movies over and over again. This escape makes it better to deal with things that just go wrong in our lives. Like being pissed off at your boss all the time. That really helps you out when you're watching a movie. Movies turn into video games. Here are the games that come from movies. May I remind you, these games didn't make it far. Blade 2, Blade Trinity, and the 3 Matrix movies. Yes, they tried and failed with these. Just in case I missed a few, there's Street Fighter, Doom, Final Fantasy Spirits Within, House of the Dead, and Double Dragon. Yeah, bad idea. Conclusion. Yes, I know there are some movies that made it, but that is far in between. These movies turned into video games were a wreck. That's also said about the games turned into movies. Maybe a few could be considered exceptions. Let's don't kid ourselves. But unless you have the best script, the best actors and actresses, then and the time and money to pull it off, don't try to, because as you can see, it will be a disaster. And that is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching, and you have a great day.